heard his accent and I asked where from Louis.
Leave him alone, leave him alone. So y'all, what we're about to do right now?
Ride this boat thingy.
The boat thingy?
She's got up her carriage ride.
Carriage ride?
And we're
gonna
going.
go on our boat ride.
I told you to boat ride.
You still got a headache? Your headache's gotta go away.
Juliana's a drama queen.
She is.
We're about to go on a boat ride at the Riverwalk in San Antonio.
In San Antonio.
San Antonio. San Antonio.
That's the only mission I know is down here. Yeah, stay here.
Look how beautiful this place is.
Seriously, gorgeous. All right, girls, look, smile. Look at him. I got him.
I do have a few ground rules for us before we begin, if that's okay. First off, please remain seated at all times. Please keep everything inside the boat at all times. Please refrain from smoking or bathing at all times. Drinks are allowed only if you offer me one.
What in the baby?
Now, in the unlikely event of an emergency, there are hatches here in front of me. They contain life jackets. But if we happen to find ourselves in the river at any point in time, you'll know what you gotta do.
Oh, we're going over under the bridge. Look, we're under the bridge.
I got 4 feet deep on average, guys. It'll be okay.
Look at the bridge. Look, guys, we passed the bridge.
We're gonna start our journey. Look at this bridge we just passed under here, the one with the blue reef. Now they call that one the Selena Bridge. Because in the movie Selena, this bridge right here is where Selena's boyfriend proposed to her. That's not her though. Although I did see her earlier. Yeah, someone actually dressed up as Selena on the bridge, which was cool. Pretty cool. Now that movie was based on a true story.
You know who Selena is, right?
Where the real Selena's boyfriend proposed to the real Selena. Actually, Miss Jennifer Lopez starred in that movie.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez became famous thanks to Selena.
So it's pretty cool that J-Lo kickstarted her career right here in San Antonio. I think that's pretty cool. Now, do you guys want to see an optical illusion today?
Oh, we're going under another bridge.
I can see y'all are nodding vigorously. So,
We're underneath
right up there, so we're going to tilt our head way up here to the left, okay? Way up, like we're looking at the sky to my left. Guys, it's not a wall that's going to topple on us, right? That's a triangular shaped building that there's 1930. This was the Knicks Hospital. And the Knicks Hospital closed down in 2019. This building has plans to become a hotel. Which, like, I don't know about you guys, but I would be a little bit hesitant staying in a hotel room that used to be a hospital room, right?
Stop taking this.
But I guess San Antonio is not one of the most haunted cities in the country for no reason. Now right ahead of us we see that Marriott Hotel. No, that's not Marriott Hotel, that's a Hyatt Regency. Right.
Can we get?
If we're looking at that hotel, we might be thinking to ourselves right now, it's a little bit short for a downtown hotel.
Yeah, what?
Basketball.
You would be correct,
If we find one, yes.
It's much higher than this.
I would like to have one too.
Realize that if it was any higher than this, it would actually cast a shadow on the Alamo during sunset. We can't have that, right guys? Not here in Texas,
No, I have a
not in
few
God's country. Right, so it's 16 stories high, not 1 inch higher. That is actually why there's not very many huge buildings and skyscrapers in the downtown area. There's an ordinance that requires no building can cast a shadow on the
Only because of you guys.
How many
Look at all those lights. Huh?
So cute.
They do normally have a jazz band right in here.
Yeah.
They play in the evenings. Looks like they're not out right now though. They must be taking a break. When
Would
they're
you
out,
live in
one
a
of my
city,
favorite
babe?
parts of the Riverwalk. There's not much that I love more than a good live performance. I'm so lucky that I get to drive around here every day and see so many good live performers. I hope that we can see one of those mariachi bands that go around to the restaurants and perform for the guests. They're very exciting.
I like those lights.
So cute.
Now here to our right, this is the Casino Club building.
Oh, that's the
So guys, if we were
restaurant.
looking for
Sawgrass.
any gambling to do while we're here today, this is not the place to do it. It's not a casino, never was. I don't know why they called it that. Here in Texas, you get good old church
Yeah.
bingo.
It's like Canal Drive on the water. Canal Drive on the water.
It is now a residential building. For a couple of years, this was the home to the author Alex Haley, who is the author of Lopes. He visited the city, fell in love with it, and it's absolutely clear why. The city has so much to offer, and no lack of things to do, including this restaurant square right here. I do hope y'all have the opportunity to have a meal down here at Restaurant Square if you haven't already. Lots of great experiences, lots of great food. Right, we got Mexican food, we got Texas steakhouse, we got Mexican food. Right, lots of variety.
Mexican food twice.
She got Mexican food.
Actually, one of these restaurants does have a 60-ounce margarita,
What?
What?
13 shots of tequila. Use this knowledge wisely, though, guys. Sharing is caring.
sure
You
we're
have
not
one of those
going
by
there.
yourself on Thursday. You wake up on Saturday, so be careful out there.
This is so cute.
I love it.
Right?
Now, the architect of the Riverwalk was a man named Robert Hoodman. He actually placed his office building in this building on the right. That's not him. That's not him.
Another-
Robert Hoodman placed his office
another
at
bridge.
Riverwalk level in 1941.
Commercial.
And this is proof that
Commerce
businesses
Street.
and restaurants that they can do the same. Oh, my gosh,
Oh, look at the cups. Look at the cups in front of it.
They're like my favorite girls, to be honest. I told y'all they were good, right?
Mariachi. La, 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 la.
Now this restaurant here to our right, this is Costa Rica. It opened in 1946 after it was proven that the Riverwalk would not flood itself. Given by Robert Hoodman's example, placing his office down here on Riverwalk level. So after that, many other restaurants followed. We now have this scene we have today, which is exciting.
This is
I'm glad to have
I
that.
like this place.
Cute, right? Oh my gosh, she's so walking
Now guys, I will be completely honest with you all today. I do kind of tend to mix up my right and my left. So it's honestly a miracle we haven't gotten lost yet, and I'll try my best to get us home in one piece. But I do believe clearly not someone who knows anything about fish, guys, so don't ask me too much about them. All I know is that the most common species of fish we have here is salty
Smile.
fish. Guys, that is an invasive species, okay? Please do not add to the population. Now, right ahead of us, you see that Marriott Hotel with the red and green lines? That Marriott Hotel itself is nothing special, it's just a hotel. But what is special is how it came to be. And the year is 1985, its plans for construction were being put together, and they encountered a small obstacle, which was that there was already a building in its place. And this was the Fairmont Hotel. Okay, it was built in 1906, and so the Conservation Society of San Antonio argued that it had historical value, should not be demolished. but they still wanted to go forward with this new hotel. And the solution to this was to dig up underneath the Fairmont Hotel's foundation, put like dollies and wheels under it, and lift it up and physically move it across several blocks to where it still stands today and is open for business on Alamo Street. So y'all can imagine this 3-story, 1,600-ton building just moving across the streets of downtown at 2 miles an hour. Isn't that crazy? Just a big huge building on the street for 6 days. That's how long it took it to reach its destination, after it did give way for this lovely new hotel to be built in its place. And if you don't believe me, sometimes people don't believe me, but they did have video footage of it being moved, right? I know it might be shocking that video existed way back then in 1985, but it did. Don't be offended, guys. I know it wasn't that long ago. They're having a better time than you guys. That's rude. Do you guys want to sing a little song
That's the
too?
end. We reached the end.
We
That's
got
why
a
they
birthday
sing
girl?
that song.
Alright. We do have a birthday girl. Do you have any other birthday girls? Birthday boys? Oh, we do. We do. Oh, yes, we have 2 birthdays. My goodness, that's crazy. Alright.
What'd you say? Where did you do that?
Should we sing happy birthday? Yes? Okay, so what are the birthday girls' names?
Sophia!
Anna and Sophia. Anna and Sophia, okay. Alright, we'll sing, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna Sophia. Happy birthday to you.
Are you 25 or 26?
Look, it's crowded.
Amazing. And how old is Sophia?
She's gonna be 10!
10? Oh my goodness. Oh
Hey, my baby's 10, huh?
That's so old. We hit double digits today. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, double digits. Double digits.
Well, thank you all so much for spending your birthdays with me.
Now I
Look,
can finally
Mark
lie
made a
to
video.
you that I have 2 members in my
Y'all couldn't tell already.
I thought that was the end.
Look at this mall. So we can go birthday shopping right here, right? Right? This is the shops at River
Oh, they
Center.
have a mall right here.
I quite like this mall.
I want to come and walk
too
over
often,
you. Just walk
but I do.
around.
Money just flies out of my wallet. I don't know how it happens. Right, but it does. With over 1 million square feet of shopping spaces, lots of opportunities for that.
Shopping in the water.
It's his first day. He's trying his best. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now, to all my kids on board here today, okay? Listen very carefully. There's an ice cream store right back here, okay? Okay, make sure. Lego Discovery Center is really cool. It had to close down during COVID, which was really sad. But when they opened back up, people lined up for blocks. Get it?
No.
We don't get it. That's okay. That's okay, guys. I can drive the boat because it's tour and laugh at my own jokes. Don't mind. It's exhausting is all. You didn't hear me?
No.
They weren't paying attention. I said that the Lego store closed down, but it would open back up. People lined up for blocks. Now we're laughing. Now we're paying attention. Okay. Yeah. Wow. If my adults don't want ice cream, there is always Margaritaville here. Alright, so y'all have, yeah, that's where I'm headed after work today. So excited about that. But as we were driving in here, you guys were probably wondering, what in the world is that thing up there? What in the world is that? Well, that is actually a brand new sculpture, not just a bunch of trash bags piled on top of each other.
Yeah, I wonder what they have.
It's basically like a woman pointing up through, or looking up through her fingers to the stars, crouched down. It's gonna be called the Stargazer. They'll unravel it this spring. I don't know what's taking it that long, but I'm anticipating it very much. There's another sculpture actually here to our right. This way. That one is a Catholic saint, okay? And the baby with the six-pack who I'd love to know his workout routine. Now that Catholic saint, his name is Saint Anthony. Now guys, I am not the brightest, and it is abundantly clear that I am not fluent in Spanish, but I do believe that that translates to San Antonio. Right? Okay, good. That's what I thought. I know I have
Santo, Santo.
5 words in my Spanish vocabulary, including those 2, and then cerveza, por favor. That's all I need, right? That's all I need. Give the German population an opportunity to worship Mass in their native language. Right, so one might say they were yearning for a sermon in German. Yeah, that is my worst joke out here, guys, so just bear with me. We're only going uphill from here, I promise. Now, guys, I do kind of want to know where we're all from today. So, who would like to share where they're from?
Where are you from?
Works for me.
It's
Michigan?
in the bayou,
Detroit, Michigan.
where the alligators live.
Florida? Oh, we're in Florida. Melbourne? Okay. I lived in Sarasota for a bit.
Sarasota. You from
And you
Thibodeau?
guys?
Thibodeau, Louisiana.
Ducks, Louisa Anton.
What's that?
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
You're in Thibodeau.
He said that like I know where that is. He said that so confidently like I know what that would be.
Down the bayou.
Alright. San Francisco. Oh my god, we're from all over today.
All right.
Anyone else in the back want to share?
We used to live in Los Gatos. Yeah. Los Gatos, by
What's that?
yeah. It was the North Bay area, right before Santa Cruz. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is where it started.
And this plan is to build a 4-story foundation on brick walls level, so they're not rooms. You can see them right about here. And then they built every hotel room individually. Over 500 of these rooms are done here on the ground. And once these were done, complete with furniture and piping and everything, they simply took a crane, lifted them up, and stacked them one by one on top of one another, just like
What are you
Legos.
two doing?
So if y'all look a little closely at it, that's why the videos kind of go in and out like that. They're stacked. They did this
What are
so
they doing?
quickly and so efficiently
Konnichiwa.
to make it a
Babysitting, look at.
Furthermore, this building
Luca
constructed in
boy.
the shortest amount of time.
Luca boy,
It only took them 202 working days to complete this entire hotel building right here.
You're rolling your
Just think
eyes.
about it, guys.
Calm
So
down.
just 3 days before the World's Fair happened, right
My
on.
daddy. That's my daddy.
Oh, he wants you, Daddy.
No, again, I'm recording.
Now, as I mentioned a bit earlier, this city was established in 1718. It's actually one of the oldest cities in the country. And this area here, to the left, La Vita, is one of the oldest neighborhoods in the city.
Love.
It was originally a Spanish soldier settlement in 1722, later home to French and German immigrants in the 1800s. So the shops and restaurants here kind of have architectural styles reminiscent of all these influences. I think it's really cute. Oh my goodness.
One of them bulls.
This is one of the best views of the lights on the Riverwalk, guys, right in front of us, so make sure to capture that. Lights are one of the few things I've ever seen that looks better on camera than it does in real life, which is amazing because it looks really, really cool in real life. Y'all did choose the perfect time to come visit our city today because these lights will only be up for a couple more weeks. Alright. We'll take them down like the second week of January. I do believe that the way they put these up though is they like climb the trees, set the lights up and like threw the strands of light over the trees. But not exactly sure how they did that because the trees are really tall. That's a cute little island there, isn't it? It's like actually like a perfect heart shape. It's actually been a very romantic piece of the city for a couple centuries now. They call this Marriage Island. As well as many engagements that happen here on this island, some of which I drive through. About 300 weddings take place there every year. Which is a lot, right? Now legend says it brings good luck to get married on the island there. You can just ask my cousin, he's getting married there for the 3rd time next week. 3rd time's a charm, right? Now this bridge right here, just past winter, has absolutely no historical significance. None at all.
Yeah, just-
Sometimes
yeah,
a bridge
gotta
is
keep
just
it-
a bridge.
Keep
I
it.
feel like that's a life lesson for us all. Although this area of the river did used to be a popular crossing, gargoyles up there sticking out of the walls.
Look at the top.
You see those?
American flag.
Now right above these first-story windows here, those are some
What is
grotesque
that
faces
green?
as a style lights. Something we might notice about these grotesque faces is that they
It
are
might be a drone or something. See the drone? Yeah, there's a
You
drone
might
up there.
notice that when the woman is happy, the man is not. When the man is happy, the woman is not.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Even high. Depends on how
You
much
don't know
money
when
you
they're
want to
both
spend on
happy?
it.
right around the corner here. When they are,
Yeah, he's right here. Oh yeah, I see
it
him.
might look just like the Titanic. It's like it's headed out of port. You can even kind of hear the sounds of port in the background. The Riverwalk versus flood control in the 20s. And after many years of acceptance and approval, they were able to turn it into the Riverwalk.
Yeah.
This
Not
was
that
an
many
unpopular
times.
project at
We know we
first,
saw
so there's been
200
a flood and drought.
Yeah. And
But then the flood control has proven successful,
the giant
and the Riverwalk has gained popularity over the years.
in Texas.
And at this point, the city works very hard to make sure
We need to
that
buy-
this
no, we
area
don't.
continues to be as beautiful
No, we
as
don't.
possible.
Yeah, we did.
Because of their
That's-
efforts,
then
the
I won't
Riverwalk
have a
is the
job.
number
I
one
can
tourism
drive.
attraction in the state of Texas.
Then I'll lose my job.
It's just
So I
500.
do hope that if nothing else, we've been enjoying the architecture here, the nature, and some trees. I will point out one tree in particular though, and that's this one right ahead of us there. Big
Look at
one.
all that.
Now we call this one the Ben Milam tree because in about 1835, Spaniard Ben Milam rallied up the citizens of San Antonio in an effort against the Mexican troops who inhabited the area. This was because they wanted Texas to be an independent state. After about a 6-day battle, this effort was successful. They were on their way towards Texan independence. Unfortunately, during this battle, there was a Mexican sniper who was in this Ben Milam tree, and he shot and killed Ben Milam from this tree. So they named it after him in his honor.
Gorgeous.
They contain life jackets, but if we happen to find ourselves in the river at any point in time, y'all know what you gotta do. Stand up. Okay, walk out. Alright, it's only about 4 feet deep on average, guys. We'll be okay.
Look at the bridge. Look, guys, that's the bridge.
We're gonna start our journey. Look at this.
So
bridge we
cute.
just passed under here, the one with the blue leaf. Now they call that one the Salina Bridge. San Antonio is not one of the most haunted cities in the country for no reason. Now right ahead of us, you see that Marriott Hotel. No, that's not Marriott Hotel. That's a Hyatt Regency. Right. If we're looking at that hotel, we might be thinking to ourselves right now. That's a little bit
Such
short for
a
downtown
cute
hotel.
lake.
Including this restaurant square right here. I do hope y'all have the
Yeah.
opportunity to have a meal down here on Restaurant Square if you haven't already.
Jew.
Lots of great experiences, lots of great food. Right, we got Mexican food, we got Mexican. Proven that the Riverwalk would not flood itself. Driven by Robert Hugman's example, placing his office down here on Riverwalk level. After that, many other restaurants followed. We now have this scene. We have, to be honest with you all today, I do kind of tend to mix up my right and my left. So it's honestly a miracle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophia. Happy birthday to you.
It's like actually like a perfect heart shape. It's actually been a very romantic piece of the city for a couple centuries now. They call this Marriage Island. So as well as many engagements that happen here on this island, some of which I drive through. About 300 weddings take place there every year, which is a lot, right?
In Reno,
So the
we
Riverwalk
saw
is the Riverwalk.
250
Versus flood control in the
Teslas.
And after many years of
And over
acceptance
here
and
we saw
approval, they were able to turn it into the Riverwalk.
Wow, that's
This was an
awesome.
unpopular.